Hey everyone, it's Sandy and welcome to today's Sunday challenge with Maggie Milo. Check out her channel. She has a layout up for today as well. And today we're using Mist. So when I thought about it this morning, I was like, you know what? I have all that Heidi Swap stuff when Michaels carried it, and I've never ever used it. So I pulled the iris case out and I went through it, and that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just looking for anything that I can use the mist on or that I think I want to use today. And I decided to use this black and white picture that I have of Isabel, and I just printed it out on my selfie. And it's a picture of her when we went to our work Christmas party that they had back in December. And she wasn't feeling real good, but she had wanted to go for all week. And then she started not feeling well that Friday. And then Saturday she was like, I'm going to go ahead. I want to go for like an hour or so. So we went and we took her, and she did really well, but she looked so cute because she was bundled up in her little jacket and her scarf and stuff. And the picture is really colorful, but I thought with the way I want to do the page, I wanted to do it in black and white. So that's why I printed it that way. So anyways, while I was going through my Heidi Swap stuff, I found a 6x6 pad of Serendipity. So I just used some of that to mat the picture. And now I'm looking through these banner sheets, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to put them on the layout and decide which ones I want to go ahead and spray. So I decide on those banners right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out an old box. It's not even that old. It's just a box that some of my Click Kit stuff came in. And I'm looking through my mist, and I decide on the mint green, primrose, and the mustard. And I'm going to go ahead and spray each one of these banners one of those colors. And so I go ahead and spray it, and then I have this little banner to the left hand side that I'm just going to go ahead and pull off a little piece and put some of that mist on there, because I feel like a lot of the mist is getting wasted because I'm going to spray it, some sprays in the box, and then I'm going to wipe it off too. But you know what? There's so much mist, it's not going to run out anytime soon. So I get over that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out from the box and then wipe it down. I believe I saw somewhere like if you get paper towels and wipe it really clean, or wipies, I didn't have any nearby, you can get more of that white to show through, but it didn't bother me at all. So, you know, where the resist part, it's supposed to stay white, but I'm not wiping mine down that fast, or with like, I'm just wiping it down with the dry piece of cloth. So if you want it even whiter, you can use like a wipey, I believe. Anyways, I'm just continuing to spray here, and my thing is like, I love the color pink, so I always want to spray the girl or use pink on the girl stuff, but Isabel loves blue, so I tried not to put as much pink in this layout. So I made sure to like stamp that smaller banner with a, you know, pink. And then I had these shapes, arrows and hearts, in a Ziploc bag, and I believe they're from Heidi Swap as well. So I went ahead and pulled those out, sprayed them as well, and drying them off. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the layout. So obviously this is not a new way to use mist, but you know what? I bought these pieces months and months ago. I mean, maybe even over a year ago, and never have used them. So I do want to dig into my stash. So it was fun to pull these out and actually use my mist on them the way they were meant to be used, you know. So it was actually fun putting this layout together. So I'm just trying to see where I want these banners to go. I'm not quite sure. And I'm messing with that pink banner back and forth behind the picture. And then I'm like, you know what, Sandy, just put the thing down and move on already. So finally, I'm going to go ahead and tack that banner down on the left-hand side and get everything put down on the layout. And for that white piece of paper that I'm using in the background, I'm just using the Whisper White cardstock from Stampin' Up! On there. That's my favorite white paper to use. I think I have one more package that I haven't gotten into, so I'll probably have to be ordering some soon, but I love Whisper White cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these words that I found in the Heidi Swap box and see what I want to use. I thought about using some colorful one. There was one that said My Girl with sparkles on it, but then I thought, you know what, I'm going to use this black one. It's a little bit thicker of a handwriting, and I like that it's all black so it can pop off the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and put my picture down and just decide to put it there. And I'm going to put Fabulous there at the bottom. The only thing about these stickers is I find, I don't know because I've had them for a while and not used them, but they don't stick very well. So after I got done with my layout and taking my pictures, they were already popping up. So I did go behind them and put glossy accents behind them just so they would stick, and I know they would stay and not, you know, fall off of the layout eventually, because it just didn't seem like they had too much stickiness to them. So I'm going to use these little black stars as well on my layout. And after I get these down, I'm going to start putting down those chipboard pieces that I sprayed just kind of all around the layout, just anywhere I see. I sprayed a lot of hearts and the arrows, and I'm just going to start layering them just in different parts of the page. I just wanted the page to be full of stuff and everything kind of be like pointing in towards the picture. So that's what I'm doing here. And the nice thing about these Heidi Swapp, these chipboard pieces that I sprayed, is they do have a sticky back to them, and they seem to be pretty sticky. So I'm just laying them down, not really having to put another piece of, you know, like more glossy accents or anything behind them, and they seem to be sticking really, really well. So I like that because it kind of helped the whole process go by a little bit faster. So that was nice. And again, I'm just trying to use up as much as I can without making it seem like too much on the layout. So I just love it. I think the colors pop off the white really good, and the black always helps. So I'm just adding a few more little hearts over here at the bottom. And I was kind of thinking maybe I wanted to do its own cluster like at the bottom, and I tried to use a big arrow with some other stuff, but it just didn't work out. So what I did is I got my mint green and I put some paint splatters on it, and then I got the primrose as well, and I'm just putting some more splatters around the corner just where I felt like it needed a little bit more around the layout. So in the still pictures, you'll notice that, oh, right here I'm just putting enamel dots, sorry, and I believe these are from a Freckle Fawn kit that I had. But in the still frames and the still pictures at the end, you'll notice that I did add some black India ink and some splattering, and I really like the way that came out. So yeah, so if you guys have any of these Heidi Swapp or Color Shine or any of these products hiding in your stash, dig them out and use them. They really were a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do another layout or two with the ones that I didn't use. So thanks for watching another Sunday challenge, and check out Lisa's challenge. She did a really cool layout with her mist as well. And here's the still pictures, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good Sunday. Bye.